this this cigar does not look appetizing to me. You know what I mean? Just that candela. It's like, ugh.
It's good.
But I'm gonna smoke. You haven't had one?
Nah.
And when we did have a candela, neither one of us liked it. I mean,
And I'm okay with some candelas.
well, what
But that-
the Black Irish?
Yeah.
All right.
that
Well,
one-
that.
But that one, that Arturo Fuente, I was like, ooh, no.
Ooh, that was not good. The 858, it was like hay, freshly cut before it was ready to be cut. But I mean, that's what I understood candela to be.
Yeah. Some is flavor. Well, Black Irish is flavorful. I like it.
But there you have a little bit of candela with a lot of broadleaf, and like that's gonna power through it.
Roma Craft Special, baby.
Yeah.
Roma Craft Specials.
Oh, I need to cut this sucker. Hey,
You really wouldn't like it then. You're like, it ain't fucking. Well, just deal with it.
if you don't cut it, you got to smoke it anally.
And that is not nice.
No, no one wants that. Well, I won't say no one.
Don't say the name.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't say
I'm
the
not,
name.
I'm not. Fritz is fine. I'm not. You know what? To each their own. You know what I mean? Let Fritz be him. Quit making fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Really?
Yeah, exactly. You get what I'm saying.
I'm glad
Finally, you see it now.
I'm glad you're on the other side of the room.
Yep, I moved over here because I'm tired of being lied to.
That damn boat hit. I'm gonna be safe.
What boat?
That bolt, that lightning bolt.
Oh, I thought you said a boat.
No, the bolt.
It was like, it's not raining today.
The hell it wasn't.
Today?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Dude, it rained like a motherfucker. Streets was flooded everywhere. Nothing. Oh, y'all were already at the Leaf.
Yeah.
Because I was on my way there, and I was like, nope, I can't go down this street. See the raging river going down. I was like, nope, oh, damn, I can't go down this one.
Dude, I told you it took me 5 hours to
yeah.
get back. Going through Post, like, you know how, like,
After you come over that viaduct?
people are, no, coming down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh,
Yeah. When you get into town, though, like, Post is on a hill.
Yeah, it
And then it
is.
flattens out where we drive through.
And then it goes.
And then on this side, it kind of goes down. And so the streets were like rivers. I had to pull into a gas station and just sit for 30 minutes. And when I got done, it was no different.
There you go.
And I was like, all right, I got to go.
Gotta go.
And so I finally found a way out. And like, I was like, all right, I got to go. And the water was over a foot deep.
Damn.
And he was like, you don't want to stop.
Nope,
Once
you can't
go,
stop.
You have got to go.
Keep going, yep.
And then, you got to make sure that some moron in front of you doesn't like pull out in front of you and then they stop. And you're like, because we've seen people stop and be flooded.
Oh, man.
Or the people who go under the underpass.
Dumbest shit in the world.
It's like that stick there says it's about 4 feet.
But I was on my way to the Leaf. I came down Oak, and I looked. I was like, should I go up on the first? I looked. I was peeking over as I was coming. I was like, oh, ain't no water down here. I can do it. Because if I saw a drop, nope.
No, yeah.
Nope.
Dude, when I lived in Houston, people did that dumb shit all the time.
Nah, man.
I mean, like, brand new rides.
Yeah. Cars.
Like, yeah.
Driving in that a foot.
We weren't talking about people riding camels.
No.
Yeah, cars.
And I ain't talking about cars. I'm talking about folks with them trucks 30 feet tall can do that.
There
that
ain't
shit.
no 30-foot tall truck.
Anyway. Yes, it. No, it ain't.
If you was, you would not be able to go anywhere
I'm
if there
trying
was an overpass or a
I
tunnel.
was trying
Or
to think how tall Bigfoot.
I think the only way that you could have a 30-foot truck is this: instead of driving it on the highway, you put it in some kind of a catapult and shot it over everything.
Then you're not driving.
Exactly.
You're flying.
Because there's no 30-foot truck.
In the end,
In the end.
For someone who loves to over-exaggerate shit, he trying to be an asshole right now.
Who, me?
Y'all, your feet don't fit a fucking branch in Texas. Talking about who? Who? Me?
Is there a fucking Allen here?
Yeah, for real.
Which way did he go?
He went that way.
Oh, shit. Welcome back to another episode of Cigar Talk. I'm your host, Rob Jones. We got significant co-host,
No, sir.
Branto Falconero.
See, you just messed up that entire.
See, you sound like you had an O just then. You just ended that entire O.
No.
That Spanish is wearing off on you.
No, that's not Spanish.
Burrito.
Yeah, that's it. Taco. That's it.
I think there's more than
Oh,
that.
there is, but you don't know them.
Well,
You're sitting there thinking
well,
now,
I
like,
mean,
can I
yeah.
find a moving on?
Problemo.
That-
Come on, that's for real. Problemo.
Fucking real word, man.
But that's Spanish for problem.
You are murdering another language.
Okay. All right.
with that little buck
let's move on.
Thank you.
From the language arts class. Hey, guys, I'm going to try. Let me just tell you what we're going to do on this show today. You know, not in general going forward. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. But we're going to smoke cigars. We're going to drink bourbon, although I'm on the fence tonight. I'll tell you a little bit more about why. Although it's a new bourbon we've never had, so I was kind of very excited. I was kind of very excited.
Kind of.
You know what I mean? I was like,
kind
I
of
was very excited, but not for very long.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like my love life, you know?
Can you finish with the introductions?
Oh, I was finished a long time ago.
We saw.
So anyway, tell everybody what you're smoking tonight.
I'm smoking a CAO Amazon Basin Añejo
Dude,
La Toro.
I saw that. I was like, I gave him a good cigar, and I looked over to see if he was enjoying it, and it was like, oh, that's an Amazon Basic.
Yes.
I was like, what a dick.
He hasn't transitioned from that yet. I am still enjoying.
No. Oh, you still got a little bit to go.
Uh-huh.
I got you.
And I'm going to smoke every bit of it.
So you're getting down.
Oh, most definitely. With this.
I hope this one. So let me tell everybody.
Yeah.
This is the 2012, what is it? The Barber
Barber
Pole,
Pole.
which is Candela, and I believe a Maduro. Brad, that used to be the manager at Good Karma, I ran into that dude, and I told him that I don't like Candelas. And he was like, what have you smoked? And I was like, the Arturo Fuente. And he's like, oh, it sucks. And I was like, well, I thought they were pretty much all the same. And he's like, no.
They aren't.
I mean, when you go to a circus. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the same circus. No, they're not the same clowns.
But, no. So anyway, he bought this for me. He was like, hey, man, try this on me. And I was like, okay, cool. He said, I think you'll like it. I said, okay, I don't know, because I'm usually like, no Candela.
Yeah, true.
And so I'm kind of skeptical, but I trust Brad. Like, Brad's turned me on to a lot of good cigars.
Okay.
So that's why I'm willing to even try it.
Gotcha.
But it's the Oscar. 2012
Oscar.
Candela Barber Pole from Oscar. And I'm a fan of Oscar. I think Oscar does a lot of good work. Or good cigars. You know what I mean?
He said good work.
Well, I mean, that's his job.
That's his job.
Well, I mean, right?
Yeah. So he does good work.
Right.
Gotcha. We're not going there with you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just like, why are
we're
you
seeing
backing me
that.
into a corner?
We're
I
seeing
feel
that.
like I'm being abused.
Nah, bruh.
I feel like someone here is taking advantage.
No one is taking it. No one takes advantage of you, bruh. You take advantage of people.
That is not true. Oh my God.
That is not a lie. That's what it's not.
you make it sound like I take advantage of, like, people.
Everybody.
Like, in what way?
If any way you
give
give
me one example.
If anybody leaves the door cracked, you're gonna run in it.
That's not taking advantage of people.
That is.
No. Here's taking advantage of people.
Here comes your off the wall ass.
No, it's not off the wall. It's very basic. When I say that taking advantage, it's not like an open a door to insult someone. It's like, hey, can I borrow a plumber and a plunger? And I'm like,
That's abuse.
right, exactly.
We didn't say abuse. We
What'd you
said
say?
advantage. And you take advantage of everybody.
No.
You don't.
No.
Anyway.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Well, you have lost. Turn around so the marshals can handgun.
I ain't turning around.
Oh, yeah, they're going to make you. The guys in the blue shirts.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
That's what you thought.
That reminds me of a country song. You won't know it, but
Did you, or was that Larry?
that was Larry
today?
playing the Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
And you know what was funny is we were talking about Dolly Parton because somebody brought it up as a project that she was working on.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'll find all the Dolly Parton songs you want me to in about 2 minutes. So I opened up my Spotify. I started going through all the songs. And after literally less than 2 minutes, I was like, yeah, I'm done with Dolly Parton. I don't ever want to hear this again.
And then it came across.
Yeah, and then Larry turns it on because, he's white.
And then everybody looks at me. Hey, Brian, do you like? What did I do?
You put your headphones on.
And zoned out. I don't hear none of that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, yeah,
good.
no thank you on the Dolly.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few songs I remember growing up. I was like, all right, yeah, that's good. I like it. Now it's like, dude, she's doing a rock album. She sang with the singer of Judas Priest.
Dolly Parton is?
Yes. And it is horrible.
Wow.
You know what? After we take a break later, I
Wow.
will pull that up because when I say it's awful, I'm like, Dolly, stay in your lane, babe.
That's what people should.
You know what I mean? That country bumpkin boobs,
Damn.
I mean, that's her trademark.
Not her hair, her boobs.
Right. She's gone through all kinds of hairdos.
But they're all been tall.
No. Some of them have been wings. They're like
Damn.
wide.
Unless you know I don't pay attention.
Yeah. Did you ever see The Flying Nun?
Yeah. Did you get that's wild. Mm-hmm. That's a wild hairstyle.
Oh, dude. I mean, you remember, well, you don't because you were never a country fan, but like,
A flock full of seagulls.
Porter Wagner.
Nope. Who?
Porter Wagner. He's a country dude that had like this brick hair. Like they put so much hairspray on it that it was like, that
Damn.
transition into the 60s.
Damn. I remember, what was it? Shanana. What was his name? Bowser. He had that hair that, like you could knock on it and it wouldn't move.
Yeah, like Lenny and Squiggy.
Yeah. And that nah, bruh. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that was, I don't even know how that worked because that's so far back before our time.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like, is that Grease?
Motor off.
Well, I mean, they did the movie called Grease.
Yeah, they did. And they had those type of hairstyles.
Right,
Yeah.
because they put grease in their hair. They were greasers.
That is sick, man.
I mean, can you imagine?
I can't say nothing.
But you know what?
because
I've seen-
we
I've
had
seen-
the Jerry curls.
I remember that
Yeah,
too. And it
the
was, to
Jerry
me, you know
curls.
what? That was gross too.
Yeah, grown men walking around with shower caps.
And like oil dripping down their
everything,
neck.
destroying everything, man.
It's like, dude, cover that up. Nobody wants to see that.
wow.
I mean,
that's
it
why
was
I realized. I was
almost
like, wait a
like-
minute, I can't say nothing.
I mean, seeing a dude look like with the cap on and
Yeah.
the oil coming out, you're like, pedophile. I can see it right now.
Not a pedophile.
Dude's got a little jacket on, and he's at the bus stop. All he does is he rubs his neck, and then he slides his hand into his jacket.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm going all the way to 10th Street.
Nah, bruh. You going to 10th Street? Okay. Wow.
I'm going all the way to the top, baby.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. Now, what was this about this country song you getting ready to talk about? Because we went from there to 10th Street.
You know what? We spent enough time on the music.
Thank you.
I think you get the idea. It's something you won't like. Is that what it boils down to?
Yes.
It's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. You know I'm not going to want to hear it.
At all. At all.
But anyway, Porter Wagner had this hair. You remember how the Jetsons' hair looked? You remember George Jetson? So think of it, that hairstyle, but like swolled up.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? Like a puff balloon.
Like Johnny Bravo?
No, it wasn't like that. It was just like round, like Howard Cosell round.
Damn.
But it was like, poof, you know?
Now I want to know, was Porter Wagner his given name or his stage name?
I wasn't friends with him. I don't know.
Because I was like, man, if my mama named me Porter.
Right? You're like, is my middle name House?
I could take it then.
Right.
But if I don't have a middle name, just name me Porter.
Let me ask you something, and this is going to be completely changing directions.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever said something about your wife to your wife that made her pissed when you did not intend to offend ever at all? You were just saying a statement.
Yeah.
And what was that? Do you remember? Or would you rather not say?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. You don't have to say.
I answer something truthfully, and I should have thought before I answered it.
Okay. So you just blurted out before thinking, oh, I'm talking to a woman.
Yeah. And I was like,
now I'm going to pay.
Oh, shit.
All women should know that if you have any, part of the entire universe that can make my day bad, I'm not going to be a dick to you on purpose.
Nope. Not at all.
It might slip out every now and then. But,
And I didn't mean it.
right.
So don't take it personal. Understand it was just a Freudian slip.
Or I just didn't want you to hear that.
Yes. And it slipped out.
I was thinking it. Mm-hmm. So you know what the biggest one for me was?
What's that?
My wife was like, how does this dress look or something? I don't remember.
That was the route I went.
And I was like, I like it. It's nice. It makes you look portly.
Ooh.
Okay, at that time, to be fair, I wasn't exactly sure what portly meant. But I learned real quick.
Ooh.
Down goes Frazier.
For real. Oh.
I mean, do you know how many people my wife has told that to? She's like, oh, do you know what he said?
Oh, man.
And then you know what happens.
Yeah.
She's like, well, little dick. I'm like, fuck. Now I need counseling.
No, bro. Haven't heard that before.
You're like, you're on your own there.
I haven't heard that one before, but I can understand,
Well, I brought a midget
minimizing. Okay. Way to say.
Like, Ricky, get up here.
That would be, oh, man.
But that was an honest story. Like, I found out you don't say portly.
Portly.
I was like thinking, like a steak. Who doesn't love a good steak, I like a little meat.
Steady sticking your foot further and further.
I'm like, just how far can I get that in there? And then she said, little dick.
He's like, oh, shit.
I was like, all right. I had big ideas.
This is not fun anymore.
That's what people who listen to this show said.
No.
This is not fun.
Guys are still stuck. He told her she was portly.
Well, I mean, I did. That was not a good idea.
Oh, no.
If you're married or thinking about ever being in the same room with a woman,
That's what I was going to say. You ain't even get
portly.
It doesn't have to be married.
Portly is not the term that. Well, it may not mean what we think it means. That's what I'm telling you.
You can't use any word that is in the rotund universe. You know what I'm saying? Portly. Rather, you brought up meatly. Anything that would bring about.
You look awfully meaty.
Anything like that.
Lucky for you, I brought my meat tenderizer.
Like, well, you won't be tenderizing this?
No,
calling me meatly.
mallet. You turn around and you ain't looking for 1 second.
Wow.
Whack.
Wow. We're going to walk it.
Yeah. So I have lit up this barber pole.
How's it so far?
I mean, the draw is a little snug. Still smokable.
Gotcha.
I would prefer a little bit easier.
That's what you always say.
That's why I carry chloroform. Let's make this easy.
It's like that damn meme. Well, your husband died of poison, right? Well, yeah. Why did he have all the bruises on him? He didn't want to take it. Oh, gotcha.
She's like, because he didn't want to take it. But I knew what was best for him.
Beat, swallow.
You seen there's some video on those TikToks or Amazons or not Amazon, Instagrams.
Amazon.
It's like, what's that thing? Like the same. Oh, let's beat a boy with a bat.
No, I haven't seen.
It's like a dance thing. Like it's
real?
a song. And people dance, or no, well, I've never seen dudes dance to it, but I'm sure there have been.
It's just women dance too.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm going to beat a boy with a bat. I'm like,
so we've come to that now.
yeah. I mean, we've come full circle. It used to be
saying.
us.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Get your ass back in the house and take them damn shoes off walking across my kitchen floor. That's a joke, people. That's a joke. Oh, my God. You know what?
It's cold outside.
Yeah.
And they said that was a...
yeah. I better go now. Oh, but it's cold outside. Come on in. And, let's... And, people are like, oh, I'm offended. And then you got this wop.
Oh, yeah. Wet ass.
Well, nobody said that's offensive. You know what I mean? We can...
It was loving that.
Right. And this... I mean, anaconda. Really? And we don't like it's cold outside?
But
baby, stay. I mean, come on.
And the beat to Anaconda was Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Right.
So really, nobody said anything about that. But you get mad at it's cold outside.
Yeah, that just like...
And
I want to know who came up with that. Like, whoever started that.
That would be
if anybody listening is the one that came up with that, please let me know. Like, if you listen to the show and you thought of that and you did it, let me know, because we will have you on the show. You'll just have to show up at a certain location that I'm not going to be able to tell anybody about, and we'll go from there.
Not with a bat, though.
Oh, you can bring it back.
I'm coming with something. You won't be able to hit what I'm throwing.
Right. I'm going to be like, woo.
Nah, bruh.
Hey.
Nope.
He's got a little dick. You saw The Hangover. Speaking of little dicks, when that foreigner, like,
I'm glad you thought before you said, because
you know what? I'm sure that, like, whichever way I go is gonna be wrong.
Yeah, but that was a little better. That was better than what you could have said, what you would have said, what you probably was thinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So know what? You know what? I was about to have like a major fuck up. I was about to have a confession right here on the show. And I'm like,
Nope.
you know what? Let's back right out of that door.
Climb out
I
that
almost
rabbit hole.
went with door number 2, but Bob, I'm going to go with 3.
It's safer. It's
Like, I know Bryant's packing.
I can't.
I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, we will discuss it, but not while we're on the show.
Okay. Anyway.
So, hey, what's been going on in your world?
And just trying to stay. It's just been crazy, man. It's like
We're in warp
universe.
speed.
Yeah,
The universe
it's-
is like getting faster and faster and faster. And it's
man.
like, dude, the time just is going so fast. You remember back when we were kids and they were like, hey, it's going to be 5 days. And you're like, oh my God, it's going to 5 days. And now you're like, 5
days.
years.
5 days rolls like
5
gone.
years is now like the 10th of a mile on your odometer going click.
the 10th going. click.
For those of you that don't know the click, there was a mechanical. Oh, there's my damn dog.
He like, I know you're in there.
I know.
He trying to open the door. Oh, it was Larry. I was like,
Hey.
he trying to open the
We
door.
thought Ferb was opening the door, and we were amazed.
It's like he trying to open the door.
Oh, thank you. Hey, we got a new bourbon. Hey, so everybody knows, Big Dick Larry just came in, and we got some bourbon over there. Oh, look right there, Barry. Barry.
Barry.
Hey, Barry. It's going to be a Barry Christmas.
Oh my God, man.
Anyway, we've gone on a lot of rabbit holes you've missed out on. We'll recover some of them, but not all of them. I cannot promise you.
Yeah, because we can't even remember where we were talking at times. Like,
Maybe you can't.
oh, you
I'm
can't.
sharp.
Anyway,
And he's got a little dick. Hey,
look at Ferb.
hey, don't yell at my dog, and because if you yell at him and he shits on the carpet, you're leaving. Are you okay over there? All right. Hey guys, we're gonna take a quick break. And wait, what was the song that we were talking about that we were gonna play? It wasn't the Dolly Parton song, was it?
Yeah, Dolly Parton with the singer from
Oh,
Judas Priest.
yeah. When we come back, we'll have that. And that'll be something I want to know. Hey, Ferb, get your ass out of here. Hey, well, he smells sausage. Hey, guys, we'll be right back after a quick break. Dun, 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 dun. Have you heard our new, like, in-between music? Here's what it sounds like. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. That's it. That's it. And when I say, like, I'm not pretending to sound like the music that you think I am. Me doing that is the welcome back music. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what television show that came from?
Green. He said it.
Yeah, right after you.
No, he said it before when you did it the first time.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Fuck off. Sorry, guys. Big Dick Larry here is having a communication barrier, and it's called bourbon. He's been having it all damn day. What?
See?
What?
See?
All right, guys. So we're drinking something new. Tell everybody what it is. It's like
It is
Boone Creek.
No, it's Boone County. Small batch bourbon.
Yeah, and it's like 90, 92 proof, something weird like that. Something.
Yeah.
And I've never had it before. And
90.
so I was looking, and I didn't see anything that I was like, oh, I want to try that. So I was like, I found that one. Then I Googled it, and I saw some decent reviews on it. Mm-hmm. And I saw the price on it at a lot of places was like 65 and up. And that bottle was 45. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And so now I've poured it in the glass. I am now sniffing my dog's butt. This bourbon. Excuse me. hairball.
Dude.
Joke. Anyway, let me smell this.
He's accosting it.
It smells like one of my favorite profiles, which is just going to be straight up your traditional style of bourbon that I like. Mm-hmm. Caramel, cinnamon, maybe a little vanilla, leather, lace. I mean,
you would know what lace tastes like.
You got that right. Those aren't just going to eat themselves, no, are they? Sorry, folks.
Continue with the profile.
Yeah. You got me off track. Perv.
Right.
Anyway, you know what? I need a drink of water. Oh, you know what? I got tea right here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm choked. And that was the leather. The lace was comfy, but that leather couldn't breathe.
Dude.
Hey, you know what's impressive is the fact. Hey, listen, Larry. What's impressive is that we can hear him through that zipper. Because if I was wearing that mask, it'd sound like.
That ain't happening, Captain. Come on.
Hey, he's used it so much it's wore thin. Oh, hey, I'm serious.
Can you come on, Gimp?
No, thank you.
The profile.
No,
bro.
Thank you.
Oh, so you just.
I don't know what you're talking
just gonna
about.
Hold on to.
You're making me feel uncomfortable.
No.
You are making me very uncomfortable, sir.
No. That would be very over the edge.
You're like, I'm not even sure I could do that. If I thought the worst, Rob would be like, is that all you got?
Yep.
That's funny. I mean, that's a joke. It might not be funny, but it was a joke.
Oh, my gosh, man. You going to taste it?
That's what she said.
Oh, my God. We're going there.
I thought you were going to say we're going to hell.
We're going there.
It's like, yep, and we're on a rocket.
I'm trying to stay straight on this road.
He's been trying to stay straight for years, folks.
On this road.
Oh, sorry.
And dealing with you, bruh. Oh, man.
So, Brad, I'm going to tell you right now. While we were on break, and here's the thing, guys. You guys think that the break is like 8 seconds because that's how long the music plays, that I pretend that is my voice is a song. But in reality, those breaks are like 30, 40 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. Or longer. And we jam out to some music. Yeah. And so on this break, we listen to the Dolly Parton Judas Priest song. And so you didn't believe it was, like when I told you it was bad, you didn't know it was that bad.
I didn't.
Like, it sounds like a Christmas album of, you know what, I'm not even going to go where I was about to go because I don't want to get canceled from Earth.
She started singing. I was like, what? Oh, man.
It's like, is there a mannequin? Are we on a riverboat ride at Six Flags? Is there like a robotic... And then Rob Halford joins in, and he doesn't sound any better.
He didn't make it any better at all.
No. And I mean, I was never a huge fan of Rob Halford's. I mean, there were some good songs. Living After Midnight.
That's the only one I like. To me, that's what I'm saying. I understand for you, it was probably more. But for me, that's what I liked from Judas Priest.
That's actually my brother Corey's favorite Judas Priest song. No. Yeah. Okay. Living After Midnight. And then I went and saw them on concert. The band that opened up for them was Cinderella. Great show. I mean, Cinderella was badass. And the funny thing is, the next weekend I saw AC/DC on, and it was Halloween night. And Cinderella opened for them also.
Wow.
And but it was like seeing AC/DC on Halloween night. I was like, I saw Cinderella last week Come on, ACDC.
Yeah.
Cinderella, get the fuck out.
Bring on the headline.
Oh, dude. And it was the album of the 21 Gun Salute, and they had 7 cannons in the arena. And I mean, they weren't shooting cannonballs, but they had the gunpowder just like if it was.
Yeah.
And the place shook. And you were just like,
that.
yeah.
Yes. I'd have loved that. Yes, sir. But
And
you were talking about
Rob
Brad.
Halford and the boob woman. No go. What?
Brad. That's what you started off talking about.
Brad?
And the
Oh, sorry, Brad. You know, I love music, and that was not music. So let's
it
move
wasn't at all.
on.
He said it wasn't at all.
So I lit up this Candela, what's it called? Oscar 2012.
12.
It's a barber pole, and what would you say? I smoked about 95% of it. So I mean, sorry,
So
5%. No, probably 3%. And I'm out. I'm done.
So you can't
Brad,
do it.
can't do it, bro. You know what?
Do it.
My palate just doesn't like Candela. Like it's a twang. You know what I mean? I feel like Porter Wagner after.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Dang me. Better get a rope and hang me.
Wow.
You never heard that?
No.
Are you serious?
I've never heard of Porter Wagner, man.
Oh,
First
that's
of
not
all.
a Porter Wagner song. That is a. Who was the King of the Road? Yeah. No, not Roger Moore.
He said Roger Moore. 007.
I'm Bond. James Bond. Can you do any voices, Larry?
He said he is.
Earlier you were doing Matthews.
Wow. Wow.
Matthew was like, "Don't put your foot in my throat from my butt." Roger Miller. You never heard King of the Road?
I've heard King of
Oh,
the
have you
Road.
really?
Yeah.
Did you like that song?
It's a country song. It reminded me of a truck. It's a trucker song.
Let me tell you something. I'm not sure if you know this. All trucker songs are all country songs.
I can believe that too.
They
I can
are.
believe that too.
Yeah, it's a train song, actually. I mean, not even a train song. It's a hobo song. Was it 5 Bits, Pushing Brooms?
Mil Diaz.
Yeah. So anyway, Brad, I apologize. You know what? It's just not for me. I have had the Black Irish, and I like that, but I think that the Candela is like just a pinstripe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's more aroma craft than it is Candela.
Yeah. I mean, you don't lose
No,
that like Cro-Magnon.
You don't. You don't.
When you're going to have a Magnum
You better have a Crow Mag.
and a 44.
Okay.
Frank who?
It's a train song.
Oh, did you say it's a train song? Yeah, because by road, he's not in a car. He's riding from town to town, and he knows all the places that leave their doors unlocked.
I know every engineer and every train, all the children and all their names.
Woo! He knows every train and all the children and their names.
That's a
There's a
problem.
reason he's on the road, folks.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
And all he wants is a cigarette.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, pushing brooms.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't believe you never heard that song.
I've heard it, but I never paid attention. I didn't want to learn the words of it because I was like, this is a country song. And it just made me think of trucks. So.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were just like, I just figured it was a racist song.
Not going there.
Well, I mean, that's what you thought.
No,
Come on.
no.
You're like,
Nope.
I know how they are.
Nope. Not happening.
Those country folks.
Are you going to try the whiskey? The
Oh,
bourbon?
that's what I'm fixing to do. And
Small
again,
batch.
Brad, thank you for the cigar. You know what? You want me to clip that and you can try it?
Not happening.
Do you want to clip it and you try it? That cigar. No. I mean, I'll clip both ends. Okay. I thought he's like, I haven't had a barber pole. In fact, I haven't even had a pole. Whoa.
He's letting you know.
Anyway, I'm gonna drink this Porter Wagner.
Look at him. He's taking his sip. Boone Country. He's thinking, folks.
It's good, and I'm hoping that the next sip gets better. Like, I definitely can tell it's not. Well, you know what? I need that wait. Like, you remember when we had the Bradshaw?
Yeah.
I'm hoping for like a similar experience. Like the next drink, I was a little worried on the first one. The next one was like, oh, that's who you are.
Okay.
Right now, I feel like I'm standing at a Pac-Man video game playing my game in a very dark arcade, and I feel a dude's hand sliding around. Sorry.
How dark are you, man?
I'm, not as dark
No,
as
I
you.
ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you at a. I'm done.
So,
Done.
why?
You said he feels like he's at a Pac-Man game, playing the game.
Or some game in an
And
arcade.
And an arcade is dark, and he feels a man's hand
Yeah.
come around.
That was not fun.
So it actually happened.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I stopped in the middle of my game, turned around, shoved that dude up against the wall, and bailed.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was like fucking 12.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, when I
You lying.
No, I'm serious. It wasn't a man. It was a teenager. Like, probably like 14, 15. I'm like 12. And I was a big kid for my age. Like Zeka is now. He's big for his age.
You just quit, man. But
Larry's
that actually
big for his
happened
age.
to you?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Dude, it was traumatic. I went straight home and beat off. I mean,
Okay,
no.
take another sip. we got to keep this going straight, man. Because you just taking it to another. That rabbit hole we're not going to go down.
All right, I just had my second sip. I'm going to say I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Are you a fan, Larry?
I wouldn't buy a bottle.
For $45, I feel like I got a fancy bottle of Turpentine.
Damn.
What do you think, Larry?
I wouldn't.
You're a
I
professional.
wouldn't say it's that bad. But
No, but I mean, when you compare it to Old Tub or Early Times, it's like, no. For 45, I could have got 2 of those bottles. And I know those are good.
Yeah.
Like, and appreciate the Old Times, by the way. I said Old Times. Old Times. I poured them together. Happy Hanukkah. But anyway, I like the Old Tub. And it's a really good change up from time to time. And it's a great value. But Early Times to me is like the standard. Like that bourbon just sets the tone across the board of like, if it's in that family of the profile, I like it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of bourbons that I really like that cost 2 to 3 times what that cost. And I'm going to keep going to this one.
Because you can get more. And you know
And
the
it's
flavor.
really good.
And it got you.
Like what's your favorite bourbon? Like that's on everyday bourbon that you're not hunting down.
Woodford Reserve.
The Woodford Reserve.
Yeah, I don't have to hunt that.
It doesn't even have to be the double oak.
Doesn't have to be.
See, I prefer the double oak.
I do too, but you said that I don't have to hunt down.
Yeah. And
So.
that's usually available everywhere. Just the regular reserve.
Yeah.
And it's good, but isn't it like usually about 35, 36, 37?
Anywhere from 35 to 40.
Yeah.
You can find it.
And then what's ridiculous is the one I like, it's like 65.
Yes.
It's like, come on, bro. I remember when this was at just like 53. Now it's 65, 70. You remember we were at that Goodies,
yeah.
and they were selling the double oak for what, 45?
Yes, sir.
And I was like, that's a bargain all day.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it.
Yeah.
But, you know, with that, something that you said I don't have to search for, it would be Woodford, just a regular Woodford Reserve.
Yeah. For me, my go-to is always going to be early times.
Mm-hmm.
And then very close behind it will be the old tubs.
Okay.
And then also, I mean, I go through my checklist of the 1792.
Yes.
You're going to have the Elijah Craig, even the Bullet.
Yeah.
I
I like the Four Roses.
The Four Roses. I mean, that's like, it's good, but until you get into that upper echelon of the Four Roses, it's not like really good. Like, I like the single barrel.
Yeah.
The small batch is okay. And I mean, it's good, but you know, for what you're paying for it, it's not that good. But the single barrel I really like. And then the regular Four Roses, I mean, it's $25. So, you know, but you know what? I like it better than this. In fact, can I pour this in your glass? Man, you black people.
Wow.
I mean, you know, that. Have you always been that way? Like, I don't share, Larry? Like, you know.
I don't want any more of that.
I thought he didn't want my germs. No, he was like, I don't want that bourbon. Okay, that's fair. So I would say that is a clear description of how good the bourbon is. Larry doesn't even want more for free.
Damn.
I've never seen Larry turn down free bourbon. Have you?
It was one that he took one sip and he's like, what is this? That look right there. He gave that look right there like, what is this?
Do you remember what it was?
Because he was like, what is this? And we was like, well, somebody, we didn't know because it was at the Leaf. It was on the table. And he's like, what about this? And we was like, we don't know. And he just slid his glass over and went to his locker.
So what's the best bourbon you've had so far this year?
Me?
Yeah. Like the best bourbon that you've had this year.
I haven't had a lot, but
Well, while you're thinking about it,
That,
I've got a list.
the
And I'm going to go with the 15-year-old Knob Creek that Ed brought to the League.
Yeah.
That
was good. That
lights
was
out.
It was outrageous.
Like over the top good.
Yeah.
And then the next one was whenever I picked up that bottle of E.H. Taylor, that was lights out good. In fact, I had forgotten how much I actually like. We used to get E.H. Taylor so often that I didn't appreciate it like I should. And so when it's been 3 or 4 years since you had some and you drink it and you're like, this is the nectar of the gods. You know what I mean? You're like, I feel like I really don't even deserve this because I just took it for granted of how good. You know, I was like, oh yeah, he's Taylor. I used to pick it up at the Oasis on the way to the Leaf.
Yeah, you used to grab it frequently.
For 42.
And then it became more popular and harder to find.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? But anyway, that's the that's the two best I've had this year. Do you have two now, or you just?
Those two I can remember.
Oh, you're gonna use mine.
Yeah, because
That's called lazy.
I don't drink that much bourbon like that. I don't.
All right. I'm not arguing with you. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the Micallef Minute.
Micallef?
Micallef.
Okay.
You Caliph, Micallef. No,
Micallef.
the Micallef Minute. All right, golly. Some people.
LeBuckhead.
That's right.
He changed that man's whole last name.
Micallef. So, anyway, this week's question is, how many teeth does Larry have in his mouth?
Man, if somebody say two, I'm a
One on the top, one on the bottom. And now, Bob, it's time for hee-haw.
Oh my God.
Get,
Man.
Get Larry some donkey ears.
Dude.
And I'm wearing a blindfold. For like the pinata.
Oh my goodness, man. This dude asked that for the question for real.
What's that?
How many teeth are in Larry's mouth?
That's the question.
That's what I said you did. You asked. That's the question for real.
I told everybody, well, you know what? I told these two sitting here during the break.
And I
was
didn't
gonna
believe
be-
it. I did not believe that was going to be true, man.
Well, I was like, I love questions you can't Google. You know what I mean? People are probably like Googling this. How many teeth do most 74-year-old men have in their mouth?
They going on Facebook and they seeing their profile pic and they count 1, 2, 3.
They're like, I'm gonna go with 3. I'm gonna gamble here. I think there's a molar back there.
Oh
It's
man.
like, no, ma'am, that's a mole.
So what are your 3 this week? Your pick 3.
Oh, trying to throw me a curveball.
I'm trying to
Welcome back to America.
for real. And now you said it that way,
America. I'm gonna wear me a America hat.
That's what it's called, huh?
America hat. That's what Tim says.
America.
America. Dude, we were hanging out with a bunch of Russell's friends like 7 years ago, and most of those guys were like Mexican, and they had just got out of the Marines, and like,
Hard.
they've been to like Fallujah, door-to-door clearing, that type of stuff. And somebody said something about, Mexican and like, what your history was or something. And one of them said something, and they pretty much were all Mexicans. And Tim's like, taco.
He just out of nowhere said that.
Yeah. And one of them's like, oh, taco, burrito.
That's what the dude
Yeah.
said.
And Tim just looks at him and doesn't say nothing. The dude's like, so, like, what are you? And Tim goes, I'm American.
American.
And I just fell out, dude. Fell out. Well, so did all those dudes.
I can see Tim's.
And you know what? He wasn't trying to be a smart ass. He's just trying not to get his ass kicked. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm American like you.
Man. If you know Tim, you
can see it, right?
You can see it, man. Wow.
Tim is like, not Wayne Brady.
Well, we know why.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Tim is not last name of Brady. But anyway, I can't remember the dude's name. But anyway, Tim just, likes to be not in the spotlight. You know what I mean?
Takes me back to the telethon.
He's like, hey, man, you should tell Rob to fix this. And Brian's like, fuck off.
Yep. I'm not going to say shit. He's like, I ain't either. I was like, well, why were you trying to get me up there? Nah, partner. I'm good.
Yeah, me and that dude's been through a lot of fun.
I can tell.
A lot of it was fun for me.
Yeah, we know. As I said on the first part, you took advantage of him.
Hey, let me tell you something. We were at a little sports bar. They had pool tables and, a few video games. We were playing the pinball, and while I was up there, some dude stuck his hand around.
Man, you get... That's why I didn't believe that first time you said it. Because I was like...
It was Tim. He was the guy. And that's why we've been friends all this time.
No, bro. What 3 sticks did you have this week? What 3 sticks you want to talk about this week?
So, first one out the gate, a Milano V.
The one you gave me?
No.
A different Via-Tota?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Petite Corona, like 4.5 by
yeah.
46.
Okay.
I dig that.
Yep. 100%.
And that's not on my list.
So why did you
It was
bring it up?
I smoked that today, and I had to relight that son of a bitch like I bet 15 times.
This segment is not about.
I just want to throw in
your
one
turd
that
rockets.
yeah, I just want to throw one of those in. Let's keep it real, because then the three sticks I really liked was the Padron 1926 50th anniversary, the 1926 Family Reserve 45, and no, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Say, here we go.
And I'm done. Suck it.
What three?
All right, dude. I wasn't prepared.
Because you all know if I wasn't prepared, it would be a whole nother segment. Brand this, brand that. Come on with your stuff, man.
All right.
Think.
I'm done. I'm ready.
We'll talk.
All right. The first one, I don't know if you saw that Illusion, the one with the all-seeing eye on it.
No, I haven't seen
I
it.
don't remember the name of it.
You don't remember?
I don't remember the name of it. But one time when I was over there in America. No. But in just a second, I'll run over there, grab the box, and then I'll know what the name of it is.
Oh, so they're here.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and grab the box. We need to see. Look at him looking around.
All right. Hey, you
He's
keep
like-
talking.
he's like,
I'll
where-
grab them.
He's looking around like, where are they? Yeah, we need to see these. You gave what?
I gave one to Bill today,
Oh,
and he was like really impressed. And Bill.
Bill, yeah.
Like, Bill's not bullshitting.
He never bullshits.
In fact, I told Hatch, I said, hey, even Bill likes this cigar. And she was like, Bill, how is it? And he was like, it's an excellent cigar. And you're like,
that's the way he says it too.
oh, yeah.
E.F. Hutton ways.
When
He-
E.F. Hutton talks,
Everybody listening.
it's a good cigar.
Sit back, and he's going across the entire studio trying to find his box. Look, turning lights on in rooms. Like, where are they? Also, that's what you're gonna say about it. Okay. No, we're not listening. We're not even gonna remind you what you're looking for.
I know I'm looking for my cigars.
Which cigars?
The Illusion.
Oh, okay. He remembered.
Oh, there they are.
Wasn't he in that room first?
Yeah, but I missed them.
This dude is.
So it is called.
It is
I guess I'll
called.
get on the show first.
We would think.
I was going to give you one.
Oh, okay. And it does have an all-seeing eye on it.
Yes, sir. Ooh,
And a spaceship.
and a sword.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
no,
sword.
That's not a sword. That's a spaceship.
That's what I'm saying. You got me smoking some.
It's called the original documents.
The original documents, and they put a spaceship with a tractor beam over the all-seeing eye. I'm going to sit down with Alan with this, and we're gonna review this label.
I don't know that you would say that it's a tractor beam. It could just be like it's a light, like it's lighting up the eye. I mean, you're probably right, but I'm just saying there's other options.
We're gonna, yeah, man.
Dude, and let me ask you a question. How long do you think it'll take you to smoke that cigar?
Looking at it,
Yeah.
about 30 to 45 minutes.
No.
How long?
I smoked it for an hour and 45 minutes.
If you smoked
Wait.
it for an hour and 45.
Bill smoked it for 2 hours. That's the only cigar Bill smoked today.
This?
Yes. Dude, it burns so slow.
Wow, this is a 5 by 46.
It's a 5.5 by 46.
5 by 5/8 by 46. And it is, he got 2 hours and you got an hour out of it.
I got an hour and 45 minutes.
Wow.
I'm telling you, dude, it blew me away. And I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of their brand. I think they make good quality cigars. They're a little on the high side, but you know what? If they smoke like that, I don't mind paying a little more, you know?
Because you getting a lot of smoke for
Dude, you pay, I mean,
what?
on average, say $14, $15 for that cigar. But if you smoke it for 2 hours or an hour and 45 minutes,
Especially if you like it, it's worth it.
yeah, and it's barely a medium. Like, I don't even know if it quite makes it to a medium, but with coffee in the morning,
Shit's perfect.
oh,
Okay.
sweet Moses.
Okay. Sweet Moses.
Why, you got a problem with Moses?
Sweet Moses.
You don't like Mo.
Sweet Moses.
Mose.
Oh, who is Mose?
You don't know Mose?
Nah. Who the hell is Mose?
He led the Jews through the Red Sea, and the
Bullshit.
chariots were chasing
Bullshit.
them and shooting arrows.
That brother-
and then
that brother's name wasn't Mose.
Wait, listen. And then this like dog spaceship came down.
That might have been Mose.
Yeah. He's like, Mose, hop in, bro.
He was on the other end of the Red Sea. Okay.
He lifted up the tail and said, jump in the butthole.
Let's see. Yeah, bruh. There's a VIP space for you at that bar.
I got a recliner at the bar.
At that bar.
You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, Spanky.
No. The fuck was that?
There was a little cough. I got a little phlegm up.
And you make that noise?
Well, this time I did. I mean, I make different noises. Like when Tim was reaching around from behind, I was like, whoa. Tim, I'm serious.
Yeah, we know you're serious. How? I don't see how she did it for 27 years.
Who?
Your wife.
Oh, I was like, Tim? No, we're 39 yet. My wife is pot committed.
Pot committed.
If you were a Texas Hold'em player, you'd know what
okay.
that means.
Yeah, no.
Like, she's already put in enough money in the pot where she's like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't losing all this shit for, as much. I've stayed in this long.
Dealt with this much.
Right.
Shit.
I mean,
Might as
when you stand to lose more than you can afford to lose, but you stand to gain everything,
might as well stay.
it's like, man, pot committed. I call.
Damn.
He'll probably die way before me anyway. My wife's like, don't talk like that. And I'm like, I know you're thinking it.
She go to Ed's lawyer, just like you were never here.
And then I'd be like, I call bullshit, Your Honor.
Why?
Because I promise you, no one is ever going to be like, yeah, it was like he was never here.
Oh, no, nobody ever say that about you.
Right. Now, with Ed, that dude is like the most generous, kind spirit of a man. And it's like you could say that about him. You can't say that about me. Kind, generous.
But generous you give.
Yeah, I give a damn.
No, you don't give a damn. You give.
Yeah, I give.
Yeah, you don't give a damn. You
I-
really don't give a damn.
Oh, that's not true.
Y'all get the hell out of here. You don't give a damn.
I give a damn here. I give a damn there. I'm going to break out into a country rap song.
No, just please don't dance like you did earlier.
Oh, I saw you getting the chub.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I
was
look over
scared.
and
I
Brian's
was
pulling
scared.
out dollar bills.
No, I wasn't.
I was like, 20s only.
You gonna be
I ain't
broke
cheap.
then, partner.
I ain't
You gonna
cheap.
be broke then, partner.
I got self-respect.
Then you shouldn't have danced.
Oh,
True.
dude, it runs in my family.
Wow.
You've seen my brother dance?
He skipped. He skipped.
It's like, well, y'all didn't have the same dad, did you? Well, you got me there.
Get out of here, man. It was a good show.
What was? Which show?
That what we just did.
Oh, this show.
Yeah. Because, bruh.
I thought you meant my dancing.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
The dude that did the Six Flags commercial danced better than you.
Wait. I got to pull something out of the hat. Don't go anywhere, guys. You keep talking. I got to pull something out for Case Elegance. We ain't talked about them yet.
Yeah, you got to talk about Case Elegance. You got something else to give away?
We got to give away.
they have the greatest swag, man. I just have to be real about it. Case Elegance provides men stuff, watch boxes, lighters, humidors that are quality. Great. What is? Oh, it's a box.
Yeah.
It's a.
Look, is that a Cox? I mean, box?
See, he had to go there, but Case Elegance provides. I mean, go to the website, man. If you can't find anything that you like there, that you don't like, I mean, that you like there, then you're not. You don't have swag in your
You're
life.
like, if you go to their website and you can't find something you don't
You
like,
don't have swag in your life.
you like everything. You're like Mikey on that commercial that had the cereal.
That's old, man.
That's way old. There's a lot of guys like, who's Mikey? You mean Tyson? Nope.
Nope.
Tyson, yeah, Tyson probably old enough to know.
He is. Oh, he older
Yeah.
than us.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's 57.
He looks way better than
Yeah,
both of
because
us.
he's still fighting. He's still fighting.
Yeah, that dude's bad. Anyway, let's get back to Case Elegance. They sponsor the show, and we are like on our 3rd season of them sponsoring. And we want to say thank you to those guys because
Swag.
they give us cool stuff. We give it away.
Yeah.
And Larry, you're not eligible, just so you know. And because you know how Larry is. I ain't got one of those. I'm kidding. That's Matthew.
Dang.
Throw him under the bus. Nobody will notice. Wow. Oh. Finish him.
That's right.
Back up the bus. So, anyway, this week we are going to give away a pretty badass travel humidor. Like, Larry, check it out, bro. Cedar inserts, holds 8 cigars. Or 4 really big ones.
Yeah.
I mean, big
Old
ones.
Presidentes.
No, you're talking lunatic.
You lunatic. Oh,
You know what I mean?
I don't know if a lunatic could fit in there, though.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Dude, look how. Dude,
Yeah,
come on, man.
I saw the space when you closed it. Yeah. But that's not a lunatic you put.
I know, but I'm just showing you his reference. But so, I mean, that's a nice big travel humidor. Larry's like, look, Larry has hands the size of Shaq, and it doesn't look
As
small
big.
in his hand. It's like, yeah. Case Elegance is like, put it back in Rob's hands.
Wait a minute.
Oh, dude. No, sir, we're not going to talk about it. We are not talking about that. I know what you're going to say. No. Sometimes you just don't kiss and tell. You know what I mean, Larry. So, anyway, we're going to give this away, and here's how we're going to do it. This contest we are doing, you have to be in the Discord.
Okay.
And you have to be online on the Discord. And I have this little thing that spins a wheel. And like everybody who is currently online, the wheel will put your name on it and then it spins. And I'm going to try to figure out how to do that.
So you set the rules and don't even know how to do it.
No, I've used this before. So it's not like I'm blowing smoke. It's called the Wheel of Names bot. Serious.
Wheel of Names
The
bot.
Wheel of Names, not games. Server, no, let's see here. We want to do... Here, you're going to have to chat for a minute because I'm going to be busy.
Oh, over there trying to remember.
No, I'm trying to install.
So you have to install it.
Maybe.
The Wheel of Names.
All right, there it is. There it
found
is. Hell yeah, I knew I would. All right, so we are going to spin the wheel right now, and here we go. Click, 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 click. All right, and the winner is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you know Jesus.
Yeah. 'Cause the way he looks,
Fat Jesus from New Mexico.
you are so wrong. This is what I'm saying, folks.
Hey.
He just takes advantage of every opportunity, no matter how small or that voice telling him, no, don't do it.
I don't have that voice.
Yes, you do.
I
It's just
stifle
drowned
that
out.
dude down. Hey,
It's just drowned out.
I'm like, Did you remember back in the 80s, late 80s, there was this Texas mom and the dad came home and she had drowned their 3 kids?
No.
Andrea Yates. She like went to prison. A lot of people think that she was innocent. She's not. And, she's just dunking the kids one after the next.
Wow.
So I would want to be that person. Right. I mean, the being dunked.
Emmanuel, you have won.
So,
Case Elegance.
anyway,
slot.
it is a really nice black leather travel humidor. It's got the nice gunmetal buckle on the top, front, whatever. And then it has one of those elastic bands
To
that
hold
says,
them in.
it's black, says Claro Cross. It's all done in cedar wood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is nice. This is nicer than anything I have, but,
That's what Case Elegance has.
that's true. So anyway, the spinning names or willing names, will name something. Anyway, Emmanuel, you're the winner. And you got to think that if he does have those, special powers, maybe he made the wheel stop on his name. Like a miracle.
A miracle.
Miracle.
Remember the miracle in America?
Yeah.
I can't even say
He
it.
didn't have any wine, but he made the name of wheel stop on his name. Miracle.
Miracle.
So, hey guys, that's gonna wrap up this week's show.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say right now, this show was pretty off the rails.
You don't say.
I'm just saying. So I do say.
Unscripted.
And, if you hate it, don't come back.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. Give us feedback.
Yeah.
Well, give Bryant feedback. Tell Bryant what you think.
Because he don't give a damn.
And then Brian be like, hey, man, somebody send me a message. Let me tell you something, okay? Get me fired up. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
So, I do like social media management stuff for my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my brother sends me this message the other day. And somebody had sent this to him, and it's like a screenshot of somebody's comment. And I'm going to read the comment, okay? And just so you guys know, my brother's name is Russell. Not to be confused.
You can't
with
confuse that with anything. Come on, read.
Brussels.
Come on and read.
Okay.
Read the comment.
We know nothing about your past or present, really, Brussels. We see you dance. We know a little bit that you want us to know, which isn't much. And that's the way you want it. It's very confusing for us fans because then you want us to donate for a trip to California for mental health, which I think is great. I had some issues, and I thought you were working through them with me. And it wasn't really you that I had talked to. It was actually Rob, your brother. No, dude. So here's the thing. Like, I go through a lot of the DMs looking for like any opportunity, like for a company that's reaching out, because Russell doesn't have time to look through those. But you see a message like someone's like, and I'm not making fun in any way. Like, I take all this very serious.
Okay.
But you get a message that says, hey, I love what you do. Thank you so much. My, brother committed suicide. So, dude, I don't think that it's like, you can't just like ignore that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, dude, or whoever. I feel for you.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, yeah, I didn't say, hey, by the way, this is Russell. I just said, I don't even know how that would feel, but I can't even imagine I feel for you. Okay.
and then you get a.
Oh yeah, we're not done with the letter yet.
Oh, yeah, because I'm saying it's not a text.
Yeah.
You still reading.
So then it says, I actually stopped watching you as much as I was because I feel like you're being a sellout.
Hater.
You're getting like, you're getting like caught up in all the fame and all of this. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm writing this because you're not going to read it. You don't like your fans' post. You don't comment. You don't even talk in your own lives hardly. It's Rob. We don't go on your lives to see Rob or hear him talk. We come to see you, and then you don't even answer our questions or acknowledge what we say. It's frustrating. It's become all about the money. You've forgotten where you came from, and it's very disheartening. Wow. I, for one, have lost interest, and you used to be my favorite. Wow. I know this was all written for nothing because you don't even read these posts anymore, but you have become someone who needs forgiveness.
Wow. Wow.
Right? Next week, there will be a quiz on that, folks.
Why? Oh. It's just the times, man. Russell's just a normal person like every damn body else, man. He's just trying to live his life, and life attacks him the way it attacks every
there
damn
was another one from the same person. This was like, I only read you one paragraph. There were like 3 paragraphs. But in one of them, she was like, he doesn't respond to any of the comments. It's not like he only does 3 videos a day. He could comment back.
Man living life.
No. Listen. So I went and looked up his TikTok analytics. Mm-hmm. And just on TikTok, in 28 days, he had 55,000 comments. I'm sure he has time to answer
55,000.
And that's just on TikTok. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the stats are on Instagram
and Facebook.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it's like the dude is working 55 to 65 hours a week. He's not just texting or whatever every week. And you know what I say?
Don't say it.
And along comes Jones. Guys, that's going to wrap up this week's show. Don't forget the quiz next week. And until next time,
keep smoking.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.